Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is some kind of review. I don't know which one. Y'all can see the title of what it is, okay? But first things first, like if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird. JayBird. Dun 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 dun. And all that goodness and stuff. Send to yourself. Send to yourself. Okay. Do not forget that you can also like this video because it helps YouTube share it. So hit the like button, okay? You can share the video on your social media and also comment in the comment section below, okay? You can follow me on IG and on Twitter, okay? At J_Lees_Corner. If it's not on the screen somewhere, it is in the description box below. Just hit the description box and get all the information you want. Okay? What's up, y'all? Why my hand red? Honey, I don't know. Anyway, so let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. What season is this? Season 9, episode 4. Okay, now the beginning of the episode shows how, y'all know I'm moving so the background is crazy. But we see how we have different confessional looks from everyone, okay? Because even though the show has been shot, while the show was airing is when they usually do the confessionals, okay? They shoot the show and then they bring the cast back to do their confessional looks or whatever. That's usually filmed as the show was going along. So because of the package, they're on quarantine, so they can't, go anywhere to shoot it. So that is why they are in their houses doing the confessional. So we have new photos. Okay, let's go through them. Mimi. Okay, so Mimi started it off and everything. Mimi hair looks fine. Makeup is simple. I like how she kept it simple. Okay. Honey, I had to put Karla's name up there just so we would know who she was. Whatever Karlie is doing to her face, I want her to stop it, okay? Karlie face looking like a man, okay? Karlie face looks like no tea, no shade, but she looks like a drag queen, okay? She looks like a man trying to be dressed as a woman. So if she was a man, she would look awesome. We also have Jock with a little, velvety suit. What is that? Velvet? Velvet suit jacket. You know what I'm saying? 2 little chains. And Jock, eyes look a little bloodshot. He probably is a little high, but it's fine, okay? We also have who? Bambi. We know Bambi's pregnant. Okay, Bambi's pregnant. Her face is a little bit poofy. Just a little bit poofy or whatever. I don't like her makeup. I don't like her hair. And it's not that the hair looks bad. I just don't like it. We can tell Spice does not know how to do makeup, okay? That Spice looks better than this. And I don't know if she didn't send anybody like, hey, do I look okay for the camera? I don't know. Maybe she didn't do that. But this looks like, when somebody first does drag and they're not sure how to do their makeup and they come out looking like a fool. I don't like it. Oh Lord Jesus, somebody fix it. Scrap De Leon. See, I like how he's simple black shirt and the hat. Mama D went and put on her club Saturday's best, okay, with her long stripper weave. I'm like, okay, Mama D is Mama D. We also have Tokyo. I don't mind the hair because she always has a lot of hair. She looks the regular. This is how she always look. Is real. Technically it's basic. I never like her eyeshadow with the colorfulness of it all. I always have thought it was too much, but that's her style. So I get why she does it because that's her style. So Shooter. Why did Shooter wearing a guest chain? Shooter is a piece of shit. Okay, let's just make that clear. Okay, Shooter is a piece of poop. Okay, Akbar V. We're gonna move on. Yeah, Akbar V really gasses herself up as she is really, I'm the queen of Atlanta. Are you really? Are you really. I mean, she looks fine, no wrong. You know, basic face, basic hair, all black. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't mean basic in a regular way. I mean, she went simple. I won't say basic, I'll say simple. But let's move on. Because she irked my nerves this episode. Skin tone Keisha. I do not like her outfit. It looks like she's busted up out of a cocoon, or like she's a caterpillar busted up out the shell to be a butterfly. It just, I don't understand it. And then the two newbies, who I don't know if we care about them enough. We do. This is Cheyenne. Cheyenne is Scrap De Leon's sister, okay, and she plays a whole role on this episode. Now I need her to put her titties up, okay. There was no reason for her to have all her titty meat out on display, like none at all. I don't mind the wig, but that's just too much titty meat in my face, and I don't like it, okay. And then last, and I don't want it to even be least or around, but we have to get to it. Honey, why is Keylolo on here? Why is Keylolo on Love and Hip Hop? Y'all know Keylolo got on my nerve. On growing up hip hop when she was messing with Bow Wow. And y'all know I never get her name right. So she will always be called anything except her actual name. And that's just what it's going to be. I don't really care. Okay. So let's start the episode. So Mimi has a meeting of the ladies, okay? She brings up how, because that whole incident that happened last year where she said somebody was in her garage trying to steal her car and, let off a shot at her or whatever, she has invited all the ladies down to a self-defense class. And I thought, if someone shot at you, you probably should go to the gun range after getting your CPL to learn how to shoot back at somebody. Because if someone has a gun, you can't fight them. They can shoot you. Okay, but sometimes I don't think Mimi thinks. Okay, but I feel like this was just a way for Carly to introduce her new friend. Carly then introduces Kimomo. Okay, Kimomo, come on. Like, hey, y'all. I'm here because, because Carly had her own, domestic violence situation or whatever. And I did too. They're like, because it was Spice and Shekinah. And I feel like Shekinah knew exactly who she was. Because it's Atlanta. They know Bow Wow or whatever. So I like, oh, you had an incident? What happened? Oh, I'm the girl that was in the elevator and I beat up Bow Wow. First of all, you did not beat up Bow Wow in the elevator at all, okay? You was just standing around, but I feel that's kind of crazy. But anyway, she then says, I'm so tired of people calling me the elevator girl. I'm so tired of being known as the girl. I'm not going to stop saying it. Just introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Keylolo. Okay, Keylolo. And let's move on with that. Like, don't keep bringing up where they should know you from. Okay, let them know you was from something new. Okay. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I want to start my own this and my own that. Look, until she start bringing up Bow Wow, I'm going to ignore her. Okay, period. I don't care. I'm already pissed that they brought her on the show. Because they know I don't like Keylolo, okay? She gets on all my nerves, okay? So, that was really all it was. It was, Carly introducing, Keanu. This is the thing, though. Carly said, karma's a bitch, okay? And I'm going to get some karma on Sierra. And I feel like Keanu, she is going to be the karma that Carly was talking about. But we'll get to that later, okay? We then see Scrap De Leon, okay? He at the barbershop. Him and Shooter, shooting a shot or whatever, he getting a haircut. Shooter not. And he already has his restaurant open, which is doing good. He's been out of jail for a year. He wants to now open a barbershop, okay? He wants it to have like lady barbers and have it be like a men's lounge where people can come get their haircut. I'm like, okay, if you say so. And I guess him and Shooter, because they're kind of cool now, will go in together on said business. Okay, we then see Scrap De Leon's sister, Cheyenne, the girl who had her titties all out or whatever, she comes around because Cheyenne is a realtor. And so she's going to help Scrap and Shooter find a location for this high-end barbershop that they want to do. But they said, well, how would you think a place like this would cost? And, oh, this is about $5,000 a month and just rent or whatever. No, we don't want, not that high. We want a space that costs like maybe $2,500 per month. Okay, well, if I find some space or whatever, y'all can look at it and make a choice. So then Shooter then walks her to her car while, Scrap De Leon is still getting his haircut. Come to find out, Cheyenne, who again is Scrap De Leon's sister, that he did not know about. Scrap did not know this is a sister until right before he got out the halfway house last season, okay? But, we come to find out Cheyenne and Shooter had been, messing around for 2 years. Okay, I held him down for 2 years. We've been messing around for 2 years. He admit, yeah, we've been messing around for 2 years. I even brought her around my kid or whatever. However, I'm not ready to tell anybody that we really that we kicking it up or not. I'm like, so she been around for 2 years and you don't want to tell anybody that y'all girl, but they in the parking lot kissing. Okay, kissing or whatever. Now he brings up how again, when they were messing around 2 years ago, that was before that he knew that she was Scrap's sister, or before she knew that she was Scrap's sister, whatever. But I'm not, girl, she is like his side piece, cause she's a whole secret. But she wants to. So what is up with you and Sierra? Like, what if she wants to get back with you? That is over, okay? It ain't nothing gonna be between me and her. We is done for, okay? Over. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I say, if you say so. Now, we also see Akbar. Akbar has been, as she say, I've been dropping all kind of freestyles so I can make some money, so I can get some money to get an apartment or a place where I get all my kids up under one roof. I'm like, okay. So she's at an event where she's, I guess, dropping some music or whatever and rapping or whatnot. So she talks to the girls. And Tokyo brings up, I be online, and why I always see you, going at my girl, Skin Tone Keisha. What's up with you and Skin Tone Keisha? Look, all I know is I am the queen of Atlanta, okay? And she always talking about that she's the queen of Atlanta, and she came because I'm the queen. I'm like, it's dumb. It's dumb. And I like how Spice said, how is either of them the queen of Atlanta, but neither one of them has any songs on the radio. They don't have no hits. And I'm like, that's kind of true. How is either of y'all the queen of Atlanta? Akbar, we don't even know you. I've heard more people say that they heard of Skin Tone than they've heard of Akbar. And I'm like, girl, I digress. So Jock brings up how, I'm going to have, Skin Tone Keisha on my show on the radio. You should, call up whatever y'all can chit chat about, whatever y'all got going on. Jock is messy. But he's a radio person. And that's what they do. They start messing, whatever. So Akbar said, all right, I can do it or whatever. And then she go up on a little stage or whatever and does a little freestyle about how she's a queen and, she's not going to lose her crown and, how Skin Tone is, but girl, all this bullshit. Akbar, we don't know you, my dear. And I'm shocked because as I was scrolling on my Twitter timeline, honey, looking at the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta hashtag, it was a whole video, honey, of Akbar V slobbing on some dude's knob. I mean, all over the dick. I said, Akbar. I watched it. It was like a minute. It wasn't like a whole thing. But I'm like, ladies, never allow a man to record you. Period. Okay? Because you don't want it, because now her second, it's all on the internet, okay? And I'm sure that was supposed to be a private moment between him and her. And now I have seen with my own eyes her slobbing on some man's knob, like corn on the cob. She was laying in the bed and giving a head. I was like, what in the okay? I was a girl. Anyway, so we're gonna move on from that. So we do see Skin Tone Keisha, okay, and Pepsi at a spin class, okay. They just chit-chatting or whatever. We then see Tokyo come in like, girl, guess what Akbar V said about you? She said that she's the queen of Atlanta and you ain't nobody and blah, 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 okay. And what I can appreciate about Skin Tone Keisha is that she was like, I don't get like why she worried about me. Like, if she's so talented, if she's the queen of Atlanta, why is she worried about what I'm doing? She should be worried about what she doing, not what she. That's very, very true. When you worry about the business that pays you, okay? Hoodies and t-shirts on my Teespring site. The link is below in the description box. But I feel like, why does Akbar consistently worry about other female artists who are in Atlanta as if she made it and they're like in her wear? It's just weird. I don't get it or whatever. So, she do say, Skin Tone do say, Akbar has an issue and she always try to come after chicks who was doing better than her because she ain't got nothing going on. I'm like, girl, that could be the truth. So we do see, Skin Tone goes to Jock's his radio show, and they talking or whatever. She brings up how she has a song right now on the charts at number 82. Now I don't know which charts. I don't know if that's the iTunes charts, the Amazon charts, the Tidal charts, the Hot 100 charts, they own charts. I don't know which chart it is, okay, but it's number 82, point blank, period. And I'm like, if it's on the billboards, that's on the Hot 100s. I don't know. Anyway, Jock then say, a lot of people call themselves the Queen of Atlanta. Like, you call yourself the Queen of Atlanta, and Akbar V also calls herself the Queen of Atlanta. And then your Skin Tone tried to say, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I do this is what I do, I'm that, I'm this, I am me, leave me be, okay? And then Akbar pops up on the monitor because what? They're like, Akbar V, wants to chit chat with you. Now this is my thing. They wouldn't pull that on just any artist. What I will say is Skin Tone Keisha is not at a level to where they're not going to pull stunts. Because not only are you a new artist, okay, let's make that clear. Not only are you a new artist, and I believe an independent artist, you are also a fresh cast member on Love and Hip Hop, okay? They will consistently toss darts at you, okay? But she's upset. I don't want no process. I'm not finna fuss with anybody. I don't care. And Akbar go in. Don't nobody know you. You know what I'm saying? You got a ghostwriter, blah, 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 blah. Skin Tone and got up and walked out. Okay, I'm not doing this. Nope. She gonna be talking to herself. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm out of here, whatever. And Jock being messy. I'm like he was. But I do feel like Skin Tone Keisha is not at a level to where if there's some kind of beef that she has with someone else on the show, they're going to use that as a part of the show. And I feel like, just say, all right, bitch, you got beef, let's rap. You say verse, I say verse, okay? Because my thing is, I would not be afraid to show someone else up in a rap battle if we're both rappers. Okay, they not finna fight in these streets, but if you want to battle me, bitch, okay, let's rap. You do a verse, I do a verse, freestyle, boom, 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 boom. Okay, but that ain't what happened. Keish and I'm pissed. Y'all playing, it's some bullshit. I'm not gonna do this. And she gets her stuff and she leaves. Okay, now in the meantime, in between time, Jock I was waiting for somebody to put Akbar in her place. I assume that person could be Keisha just based on who she is. I'm surprised that she left like that. I mean, I am, but I ain't. Now, Skin Tone comes back because she want her parking validated. I'm looking like, oh, you can't pay for parking? I digress. Anyway, she comes like, y'all disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real artist, okay? Y'all got me fucked up, okay? I have a Birkin bag. You know what I'm saying? You can't be surprising me with stuff. I have a Birkin bag, okay? I have a Rolex. I'm not fussing with somebody from the bottom of the barrel. Y'all both are in the barrel, swishing around, trying to get out. That's why y'all both on Love and Hip Hop. And my thing is, as a rapper, if I was trying to be a rapper, I would take every opportunity to show me rapping, out rapping someone on television. I would not dare walk out and not show my skill, because that's what you should always use the show for free promotion. I'm not walking out. I'm not gonna fight anybody. And Jock made a point of saying she left as if Akbar V was here. She's on the monitor, okay? It wouldn't even be like a physical thing or whatever I think she was done for not out rapping her. But that's just me, okay? It's a rap for Skin Tone Keisha on Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, okay. And I said this before, I think 2 episodes ago, and I said Skin Tone Keisha saying she done on Love Hip Hop is not gonna break the show. It ain't like we watch for her. She's entertaining. I like her, but I feel like you leaving because you pissed off they surprised you with Akbar is dumb. Did you not think they would do that, girl? Bye. You better grow up, honey. Grow up. Use this show for every opportunity to show your skill. Period. Okay, but I will move on from that. Okay, we then see Scrap DeLeon has his little out of prison party. Okay, he actually had an out of prison anniversary party. He called it my 1-year anniversary party for being out of prison. A person having a party to celebrate being out of prison for a year, as if that's a feat. And I get that a lot of people who go to jail end up going back, but I feel like if you go back to jail, does the anniversary start over? Do you I don't know, but I think it could have been a thing of like, just not calling it an out of jail for a year anniversary. I'm like, an anniversary. I don't care. Anyway, we do see Kirk brother there. Now, Kirk brother was locked down for 23 years, okay? And he said, he came out, it was hard, okay? It was hard coming out because so much had changed in the 23 years since he had went in. That's a lot because what's this 2020 right now? If you went into jail in 1997, bruh, phones have changed. Internet has changed. How people talk and communicate has changed. Cable has changed. Cars have changed. Everything has changed. So I think that could be a huge adjustment. Okay, he don't know how to work no apps. Okay, but I digress. Anyway, so that was so cute or whatever. Him being there. Now we also see KK and Mama D talking. Mainly, Mama Lee don't like CC. Okay, she don't like CC. She says CC is a Brokeback Mountain bitch. I said, a Brokeback Mountain bitch? Is she gay? Because Brokeback Mountain was about 2 gay cowboys. I'm just confused. Anyway, so she also brings up how, she's always talking about Bambi. She's always bringing up Bambi name. Always bringing up how, I'm Bambi mama. And so what, bitch? You had a baby girl. So what? You had a baby girl to, ride her coattails. I'm like, Mama D, but you are the same way with Scrap. We know you based on your son the same way we know Cece based on Bambi. You can't be upset that Cece said I'm Bambi's mom the same way you say that you Scrap's mama. Okay, that you the queen and he's the prince. Okay, so Mama D's crazy. It is what it is. Anyway, so that was the whole thing or whatever. Karen want Mama D to be nice to Cece. Mama D not gonna do that, but I digress. We also see Jock and Carly having a conversation. Kendra ain't been around recently because she, as he said, she's upset because he won't get snipped or whatever. And he brings up how he's still a flirt, okay, that he doesn't have any urges to cheat on her, but he's still he's flirtatious. Look, if I was Kendra and I saw this episode, I would still say, Jock, you being rude as fuck, okay? I don't care if you are a flirt, you can't do that with me. On the same token, though, she's marrying him knowing he's a flirt, so maybe she don't do that. But I do think him being too friendly with Carly is crossing the line. You can't be friendly with no bitch you ever had sex with, okay? Be friendly to new people, not old flames, okay? Move on with that. And Carly, I know he want me. I know that he's the one, whatever. I don't want him. I cannot believe he act like that or whatever. Where's Kendra? Watching the show, probably pissed off right now, but I don't care. And he said it's just fun to mess with Carly. Honey, your penis gonna get burned off. So we then see Key No. Okay, Key No, we're doing a video, and we see Shooter is in her video, whatever. And so they do the video, and she chit chat. I'm about, girl, we don't care that you was fussing the fucking Bow Wow. We don't care. We didn't care when you was on growing up hip hop. Leave us be. Leave us alone, woman. Okay. Anyway, so kill your ass. Shooter, how would Sierra feel when she find out we messing around? I'm looking like, oh. Carly brought around the girl that is messing with Sierra's ex-husband. Girl, when Carly said Karma is my friend, and karma's a bitch here. It's gonna bite you in the ass. This lady has now brought on that lady ex-husband's new flame. I said, I cannot. I cannot. That's crazy. Anyway, Shooter brings up how him and Kiyoyo have an understanding, okay, that they are just messing around or whatever. They they have an open relationship, right? So he's not wrong for also messing with Cheyenne, who is Scrap De Leon's sister. Sierra gonna beat your ass. And I think Scrap De Leon might beat your ass because you playing a sister. And it's just messy. It's just messy. But, you know what I'm saying? Kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? How will it, because the video gonna come out and they're gonna see us. So how will you act like we go public? Will anyone come after me or come at me about you? He was like, no, they won't. Shooter ain't shit. Shooter ain't shit. Point blank. Period. Now, who had an event? Scrap had a little giveaway event at his restaurant. Okay, he was giving away food to people and whatnot. And we see Cheyenne and KK was there. And it was basically because KK seen Shooter and Cheyenne being a little flirtatious at Scrap's anniversary party for the prison thing or whatever. And so she then came to this event to ask, what's up with you and Shooter? The Scrap De Leon, your brother, know that you mess around with Shooter? I haven't told him yet. Okay, we have not, we're not exclusive or whatever, but I'll tell him when I'm ready to. And I don't need you getting all involved. Leave it be. Is you out here being fat? Did she call her a hoe? I think she may have called her a hoe. Or asked her what she liked to be being hoe-ish. She was like, no, when Scrap has talked to me and my friends, so it should not be an issue if I'm talking to one of his. And again, she was messing with Shooter before she knew that he was friends with the brother. Oh, all that bullshit. I need, KK go sit down somewhere and man her own business. My thing is, that girl ain't even your daughter. Okay, that's your baby daddy's child. Leave that grown ass lady alone. Okay, and last but not least, Scrappy, okay, KK, and Bambi have a family dinner. So Scrap, Bambi, their son, E-Money is there, Scrap's oldest daughter, and of course Bambi's mama's there. We then see Mama D and Ernest get there too. Mama D walked in a full-fledged outfit, looking like she was ready to go to a funeral. Okay, she came funeral ready to the family dinner. If no one realized something may be up, because why is she dressed like that at the little suck girl? They want both their mamas to get along, okay? Period. That's what they want, okay? And when Mama D come in and sit down, her and Cece instantly start going back and forth. Y'all be acting fools or whatever, Mama D brings up how one time Cece put her hands on her, and so I don't like that. And then Cece's like, Cece, well, you wish death upon me after I had cancer. Yes, I did, bitch, and I still do. I said, Mama D, you can't still wish death. The fact that Mama D herself has survived multiple surgeries and she almost died, you would think she wouldn't play with death like that. And not only that, Mama D and Cece is up in age. I think they both is at least in their 60s. And you would just think a person would not play around wishing death upon people. I'm just gonna say that, okay? So, they start fussing. Okay, again, they fussing back and forth, whatever. You say, you moved to my house and talk about me like a dog. I'm like, Mama D, I don't think she talked about you like a dog. So Scrappy and Bambi both said, like, look, I need both of y'all to understand that we don't want any negativity around the kids. I'm looking like, well, the kids is right there and they see this shit, okay? And I'm pretty sure that Erica Dixon, Scraps baby mama's like, why would they have my daughter in the midst of that bullshit? Well, for a scene, okay? Anyway, bam, like, look, y'all up here arguing like kids, okay? Like whole, full-hearted kids. Whatever you saying. Well, Didi, are you so much clean on the pills or on the liquor? Whatever, CC, because you smoke crack. I said, nah, she smoke crack. I mean, look, people can't tease people who smoke crack. If you smoked crack when it first came out in the 80s, we forgive you because you didn't know how addictive it was then. Now, if Cece smoked crack in the late 90s or further, that's her own fault. You only are exempt from being called or being blamed for being addicted to crack if you got on crack when it first happened. Okay, that's different. But you can't be a new millennium crackhead. Okay, if you're a new millennium crackhead, that's on you. Anyway, Mom D brings up, I want that evilness in you deliver. Okay, so I brought the cross and some papers. Mama D literally had a obituary. I'm not gonna put it up because I don't put it like that. She had an obituary made with CC picture with her birth date, her death date, and a whole eulogy. I'm gonna read it to you, okay? Miss Real CC, move my mic over a little bit. Miss Real CC was born in waste management landfill to her loving parents that adored her only. She was a known seamstress that only knew how to undress. Miss Real CC was known to hang out with her best friends, dogs, rats, and some alley cats. Her time was limited here on Earth due to her Jezebel ways. Look at her family loved her and pimps adored her. As tainted as she was, Miss Real CC was tired of being the bitch that she was. On January 14, 2020, she closed her eyes, crossed her hands, but kept her legs and mouth open for the men to continue to dump off the remaining children she could not birth. Miss Real C will be truly missed by a host of relatives and friends. When CC and Bambi saw the obituary, they like, you went too far. When Scrap grabbed it and looked, and he was like, you really made, because she made a whole, like a 2-page obituary, okay? Scrap like, Mama, you went too far. Like this, this is too far. And see, that's what she do. And y'all think it's fine. No, Mama, we know it ain't cool. We telling her that it's not cool. Bambi's like, I can't believe she would, because this means I'm pissed at her now because my mama just was, recovering from cancer, and you made an obituary saying that she's dying, girl. At that point, Scrap's like, we done filming, we're done. Like, y'all stop, cut the cameras. Like, don't make me have to break these cameras. Like, you're done, okay? He's pissed. And I feel like Mama D felt like, if I say I want the evilness in her dead, not her, it'll be, no, you made obituaries about a whole living person who's recovering from cancer and could have died, girl. It was 5% funny and 95% completely inappropriate. Because if that lady died, Bambi will probably never forgive you, which will then make Scrap be pissed at you because his wife is pissed at you. Mama D need to realize it's a fine line between the joke. You could have said, she could have said it and not made obituaries, but I digress. Anyway, that was the whole episode. We'll see what happens next week. Peace.